Yo. Right. Let's see what's going on. Perfect. All right. So, welcome back, guys. Had a nice weekend. Hope you all are doing well this Monday morning. So, we are going to be continuing our Zomboid playthrough. From what I can remember, we are doing pretty good. We do have a bunch of loot at home. Now, one thing before we get into things, I did see a gas station on the map. I did a little bit of exploring online last night before bed, and I think it's important that we get gas, like, now, before we run out of gas with this car. There's the sheep. There's the barn. Some zombies. I think the gas station is literally right up this way. Yep, here we are. We are at the gas station. Dude, the population is like so sparse. I guess that house alarm really pulled everybody over. So, we are going for 1 year survived. Get back, you fuck. My blood pressure is already through the roof. This cannot be healthy. Oh, he has Indie Stone shirt on. He has like the pie. What's going on here? Am I just low-level combat skills? Yeah, I guess so. We're not even level 2 yet with Long Blunt. Alright, who else wants some? Nobody? We're good? Alright, let's fill up. Please don't do this to me. Please do not do this. Alright, let's refuel. Yo, what's up, Tough? Just died to some toe-tickling bullshit. Oh my god, yeah, the end lag. You would think the guy would be, like, scrambling to get up. He takes his sweet-ass time, though. Bro's fucking, he's just like, oh, I'm gonna take my time getting up. I'd be fucking rolling around like I'm on fire. Alright, we got that gasolina. Got that gasoline. Alright, let's see if we can find anything in here. Oh, hello. Little Boyd. Little Boyder. I'm turn off the car quick. Yeah, it happens, man. I don't know why I just tried to open the door if I knew it was locked. Annotated map. Hold on, guys. My cat's meowing. I think she wants to come in. BRB. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see what annotated maps we got. Big crowd, shotgun found in kitchen. Well, that is extremely vague. And then what does this say? Blessing for an angel, use it on the demons. Alright. I don't think bro's gonna be able to use fucking holy water on these guys. You're out in the boonies. That would be nice. I'm gonna start playing Project Zomboid like this. Ready? It's gonna be like this. Once I die, I just never play again. You have one. Imagine a game like that where, like, you buy it. It's like $5 or something, and it's like, alright, just warning, if you die, the game deletes itself and you can't play again. It just, like, becomes in an unplayable game. In an unplayable state. Firecrackers, lighter fluid, scratch ticket. Oh, we could fill up these gas cans, I suppose. We could also grab that truck. Dude, I forgot about that truck. Alright, we'll come here with the truck, actually. What am I doing? We're wasting time. Oh, another car. This is a cute little gas station setup they got going on. They got the little garage to do oil changes in. They got the gas pumps. Probably family owned. Alright, I'll take this. We're gonna throw this fuel into the truck. If I can even find out where it is. I don't know if I even remember where it is. It's in one of these houses. I think it's in the house with the sheep. You guys see all these GTA 6 leaks? Apparently the guy has like a dead man's switch where if Rockstar catches him or some shit or they lock him up, he's gonna post the entire game or like something ridiculous. I saw on Reddit, on the GTA Unmoderated subreddits, he posted a screenshot of the ending title saying he beat the game already. Which is absolutely insane in my opinion. Oh, police vehicle. What the hell is this? I'm just exploring. I have no idea where I am. We got keys? Oh, we got the Riverside map at least. But it's not of... It's just of the town, not of the... Oh, we got a holster? Damn. Check the trunk. Ready? Guns. Boom. We got some bullets, though. Bullets are good. Alright, let's go find this house. Yeah, you quote-unquote buy a license, exactly. Yeah, the soundtrack is going crazy right now. Shit was popping off. Alright, I think this is the house right here. It is not. It is not. Oh, I need to remember. I must. I think, yeah, I think we're on the right track right now. I think if we just go down this road... I think we just came from here. Am I stupid? Yeah, I am. Is this the house? No. This is not the house. This is not the house either. Oh my god, it's like a fucking maze. Yeah, he's just promoting his crypto. What better way to grab attention for your product than literally posting GTA 6 gameplay? I'm pretty sure I could fucking... If I did that, I could be like, yeah, subscribe to Zomboid Survivor for more GTA leaks. I would have fucking 10 million subscribers overnight. And then Rockstar would send hitmen to my house and you would never hear from me again. And that would be the end of it. Alright, there's the farm stand. We looted this house. Dude, I'm like losing my fucking marbles right now. We harvested this, I remember. Our house is down this way, but how the fuck do we get... There's no connecting road! It's just fucking driveways. We gotta loop all the way around or something? I mean, I don't even know. Not having a map sucks. I didn't think this through, I'll be honest. We're gonna loop all the way around. And the fucked up part is we put a bunch of loot in that house, too. In the trunk of the car. Because I was like, oh, we'll come back. And now I have no idea where it is. Bunch of bodies. Alright, we were just here when we started. We came... Alright, so... I know for a fact we haven't explored over here yet. So... Hold on, let me do this. Can we drive through here? Hopefully this road connects to the other side. No, we're just gonna be in the fucking woods. Wonderful. God damn this fucking town. I hate this town. Get off the car. Get off, man. Alright, I'm just gonna go by foot at this point. I know that I know for a fact that the farmhouse is by the sheep. We're just gonna fucking walk around until we find it. I know I'm not bugging. Alright? I know for a fact. It's just this house, I guess, has no road leading to it whatsoever. The guy must just fucking live there and never leave. I don't know. Oh, there is a road. I am so stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Just a silly guy. Yes. I found the house, I believe. Is this the house? I don't think that's the one. I think this is the one over here. Yes, with the garage. Alright, we found it. Finally. It only took me about 7 minutes of driving around like a moron. Go ahead and shut that. Speed up the process a little bit. What happened to the hood of the car, man? This guy's supposed to be a lumberjack. I guess he heard my insult. Alright, we got a bunch of loot in there. Damn. We're gonna go ass to ass and we'll unload the trunk into the trunk. We will unload and upload. The update. The update. It's nice having so much space now. Let me just see. Do I have a rubber hose? I don't. Alright, it's all good. I guess what I could do is tow this car. We'll tow it back to base because it's full of gas. I hear a skill show playing. Wow. We missed it. We freaking missed it. Alright, we're chilling though. Let's go back to the gas station. I want to fill up this truck fully, and I want to fill up the gas cans we have. Thank God towing is fixed, man. We just gotta go easy on the gas. Take it easy, take it easy. Alright, so, humble beginnings to this playthrough. We're gonna start building. I just need to find a wood axe or some form of tree chopping implement. Once we find that, there's some lakes we can build by. I mean, we are in Riverside, so we do border the river. So, I mean, I guess that's a plus. Alright, we got this rubber hose, so we could actually siphon the fuel. I'm gonna leave it for now. It's like having an extra gas can, I guess. Also, a lot of good skill books in here. I figure we could just read them. Or not skill books, magazines. Skill magazines. Another empty gas can. Holy shit. Oh my god. Ooh, we can put the Beretta. Why did I never load these? Strange. We also have all of this loot in here. My god. We have so much shit. Alright, let me wash up and let's go to bed. We'll set an alarm for 6. Alright, let's go to sleep. I'm gonna drop our bag while we sleep. Right, that makes us underweight. Go ahead, go to bed. Kind of cool. I'm kind of hyped to try out the new Guns of Mars update. I promise he broke in two. He said he would invest. He didn't. More cooking XP? Well, we already have max cooking. Oh, and also, I forgot. We have about 1 trillion cabbages and carrots. Alright, so our mission today is we're going to go to the gas station, and we're also going to check out the Ranger Firewatch Tower thing. I'm powered up by these cabbages. Delicious. Alright, we're going to simplify our loadout a little bit. Now that we have a holster, we can reliably use our pistol. All this stuff doesn't spoil, so I'm not going to eat it just yet. Okay, that is good. Let's load up these bad boys. Wonderful. Alright, I believe we are good. Insert that magazine. Cool. I am satisfied. I think this might finally be the one, I'll be honest. I don't want to say it, I don't want to call it too soon, but I think this might be the one. Give me the XP I need to survive. Hurricane lantern. Stacks. Rope. Farming supplies. Alright, let's go fill up this bad boy. Get as much gas as we can before the power goes. And then I think there's some other points of interest over here by the gas station as well. I guess spawning in Riverside is... I feel like they made, like, the rural side of Riverside feel like Echo Creek in a way, where it's, like, super... It's, like, isolated, but sparse. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just... I don't even know. I like it, though. I like it a lot. Which side is the gas cap on? Yes, the leaks are real. Alright. That's full. Let's grab these gas cans. We'll fill up these, throw them back in the trunk once they're done. Somebody see me? Oh, man. I've been spotted. It's actually quite a few, goddamn. See if we can make quick work of them. Don't let me down now, brother. You can do it! Just hit them, man! Just hit them! Hit them a little harder. Come on, there you go. Gotta talk to him nice. Talk to him nice and he'll do what you want, see? You are so good at swinging that crowbar, let me tell you. I've never seen somebody swing a crowbar so good in my life. I'm gonna do the old 1-2 buckle my shoe, jump through the window, and break their heads in maneuver. Let's go. They're really stupid, huh? Killed that guy in one hit. Who else wants some? These little migrators. Alright, mission accomplished. Gonna have a seat in the chair. I'm gonna eat some cabbage, because I'm a sicko. But I hope you guys are doing well this morning. If you guys want to chat about anything, I'm down. I don't have anything really going on today, unfortunately, other than this. Did you guys see that that video? It was the kid that got raided by what's his name? Fucking I forget the name of the streamer, but he raided some 18-year-old kid, and his mom started like fucking beating him. Moist Critical made a video about it. And now he has like over 200k subs. And he moved out of his house. Bro, that guy's mom is a piece of shit. I saw a lot of people psychoanalyzing the mom. Apparently she's a teacher too. Like, what a fucking asshole. Your 18-year-old kid got 10,000 viewers in his stream. And the way, you know, he's happy for himself. And instead of being happy, you just walk in, start unplugging his shit and hitting him. Like, what a miserable fucking bitch. Absolute miserable bitch. I realized I don't have a knife to stab her through the fence. Maybe we could find one in here. Empty pallet. Ooh, what is this? Building 2. Oh man, they're still here. Well, let's get it over with. The dude, bro died with no shirt. What was he fucking going for a run shirtless? Oh, he's wearing slippers too? Maybe he was sleeping. I don't need it. Alright. Can we finally fill up the gas? Cans. We can. Lots of cans going around today. Gas cans, can I don't know. Alright, who else wants it? This lady finally made her way around. Just in time to get her head smashed. In other news, there was a guy who killed and dismembered a 28-year-old, literally a town over from me. Put him into like little plastic containers and dumped them at a park. And he took like I don't know if you guys have ever seen the show called Dexter, but he took a blood slide like that show Dexter. The show Dexter follows this guy. He's a Miami cop, but on the side he's also a serial killer, but he only kills bad people. He doesn't kill innocent people. It's like his code or whatever, like his moral code. So he justifies his actions through saying like, oh, I'm only killing bad people. I guess this 19-year-old kid watched too much Dexter and got some ideas and thought he was a vigilante murderer and instantly got caught. Didn't go too good for him. Not at all. Alright, I want to see what's in this camping store. Maybe we could find a gun. The Bass family. Bubble bass. What the hell? Got some bait. Yeah, I'm gonna sit in the chair and catch my breath quick. This guy's so winded. What's the status of our crowbar? Alright, it's about half health. Having all these cabbages reminds me of Skyrim. Making potato stew. Fishing basket? What? There's fish in here? I guess we could butcher these? What is set weight? Oh, that's right. So I have a mod called like True Weight or some shit. And it basically like it makes a lot of things way less. Empty. Oh, we got a water bag. Look at that. Boom. I'm definitely gonna need the compass. So one thing that I'm doing with this playthrough is obviously the no map thing, but mostly I wanted to like have it be expedition type thing where like, you know, I'm going around, like I need to use a compass, I need to use local maps and whatnot. I thought it would be a pretty cool idea. Apparently these have better protection. Let's check out the basement. Ooh, shooting range down here. Let's see what's in the back room. More supplies. Dude, this little area is fucking loaded. This one's actually better. First aid kit, some more keys. I want to see if we could find the key for downstairs. Maybe it's on one of the zombies or something. Maybe it's in the store somewhere. Large knife, entrenching tool. Haven't seen an entrenching tool in a minute. Bunch of tents. All right, let me double check these real quick. Make sure we're not missing anything. Any keys or whatnot. Pretty sure we checked all this already, but we'll do another sweep. Gotta wear the hunting vest, I'm sorry. Damn, a lot of good stuff here. I mean, I guess it is a rural town, right? Protective containers. Duffel bag. This has 18, so it's the same as the duffel. Golf bag and duffel bag are the same. Saw the tackle box. Handy knife is nice. Camping key? What the fuck is camping key? I guess this is the camping store, so maybe it's the camping key for the store? We'll check downstairs. Let me just open up these bad boys. Make sure they stay open. Alright. Nope, no luck. We're busting it down. Hero, what's up? My bad, it took a minute to respond. What is the time? 11:20. All right. Let me do this quick. Set alarm. All right, we're doing this the old-fashioned way. I want to see what's down here. I mean, they have shooting targets, so I would imagine guns, right? I think we have a welding torch at home as well, so we could dismantle these barriers once we bust down this security door. How you doing today, bro? I'm chilling. I got the day off, got nothing to do, so run it up on Zomboid. Maybe one day. Did I hear about the bandit mod situation? I did not. What happened? My bad. I wasn't playing all weekend. I played a little bit of No More Room in Hell with my friend, and that's pretty much it. Alright, fuck the skills show. We're just gonna keep breaking this down. Please inform me. I want to hear the drama. I would love to. Maybe one day, this door will break. Finally. Oh, yeah, they got the fucking gun store down here, boy. We just need a welding mask. Alright, that's fine. We have welding torches back at base. We'll literally just go grab it and come back. Oh, wow. Yeah, so I guess that's why my shit was getting all crazy. When I checked the console.txt file after my crashes, it would always say, like, a bunch of fucking errors according to, like, surrounding bandits, and then also, bullet bandolier. Also, the reason was, like, it said, like, failed RAM allocation or some shit. I was like, there's no way. So I guess that makes sense. I mean, it adds up. Unfortunate, though. Very unfortunate. Thank God I'm not playing with bandits this time. Bandits are fun, man, but I think we're just gonna have to wait for Indie Stone to add them. And then we're gonna get a million videos. Oh my god. This NPC did this. This NPC did that. It'll be pretty cool to see a proper, like, I know there's mods and stuff, but an actual, like, stable system. To the point where, like, we don't need these mods. You know what I mean? Imagine they were just like, dude, here's a surprise content update. We put in so much shit, you can't even believe it. No way, bro's sleepy already. Alright, we got the welding torch right here. Now I just need the welding mask and or welding goggles. Let me take some of this stuff out, perhaps. Perhaps I will empty some of this stuff. I'm gonna put it into this car right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that, ass to ass. Ashes to ashes, ass to ass. So my mindset right now is I'll just put everything back in here. That way, when we do start building, we could just run back here and drive the car over. We could have 2 cars. Better than 1. That's for sure. All right, let me look for a welding mask in this little blacksmithing area. Oh, we also got the generator. I forgot about that completely. Just a bunch of wheat. Nothing in here so far. Whole bunch of seeds, man. Get some running XP. This is the blacksmithing shop, so we should be able to find a welding mask. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you, man. Just give me a fucking welding mask. Dude, we're striking out here. Hey, you just saw a short where a bandit pushed you, and I'm wondering what the mod list here, bottom right. Check it out. I'm not using bandits now because apparently the mod is just fucked up, but this is what I'm using for this playthrough. I started this last week. I didn't play over the weekend. Just ignore the errors. The errors are fine. Right now we're looking for a welding mask. Welding torch. Ball peen hammer. Damn, dude, no welding mask? What a fucking joke. What a joke. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it'll be updated eventually, man. Bandits are really fun. It's just for a long-term playthrough, your game always crashes. And it gets corrupted. Which is not fun. Especially when you're trying to play and enjoy. For the love of God, just give me a welding mask. Watch me already have one in my base, and I'm just bugging out. If there's one in here, I'm gonna start crying on stream. Alright, I don't have to start crying yet. Not just yet, but soon. Soon I'll have to start crying. Let's just throw this stuff in there. Just extra. We're just carrying extra stuff for no reason. Somebody's hopping a fence. What the hell? What the helly? Oh, bro! It's like the car just fucking started going 1,000,000 miles per hour in reverse. It's crazy how the car accelerates faster in reverse than it does in drive. How does that even work? I was having issues with my game just crashing. Like, it would just... As time went on, I don't know what would happen. Apparently there's a memory leak caused by the mod, but my game's files would always crash, and as soon as I stopped playing with bandits, it fixed. Like, I have no more issues. It could be related to, like, it could be, like, hardware related, perhaps. I know. Or it could be driver related. It could be a lot of things. See if we could get lucky here and find a welding mask. I doubt we will. It's worth a shot. If you're having no errors, man, I gotta figure out what you're doing, because maybe I'm missing something. But literally every single time I've played with bandits, without a doubt, like, I'll get a month in, and then my save just becomes unplayable. I don't know how it works. I'm assuming it's bandits because, like I said, process of elimination here. Stop playing with it. Stop having errors. Stop having problems. Who knows? Got some more gas. There's a zombie behind me. He thinks I don't see him. But I see him. So for this playthrough, we're going to be enacting farm protocol. We're going to be building a fucking mega compound. And I'm going to have the most biggest, beautiful wheat field you guys have ever seen. You guys think you farmed in Project Zomboid? Hell no. You're about to see some... It's going to be like a farming simulator. You're going to be mind blown. Damn, dude, no fucking welding mask. Where can we find a welding mask? Alright, so the camping store is there. Bro, this guy slept for, I don't even know, 9 hours and he's already tired? Like, what? Ah, I see. I think it might have been, because I use Guns of Mars. I think maybe Guns of Mars and Bandits are having issues. I don't know. Because that mod just had a huge update on Friday, I believe, when I started this playthrough. So that could be it. Or was it Thursday? I'm not sure. Alright, so we're going to go search for a welding mask. Hopefully we don't run into crazy resistance. Alright, I feel like a welding mask would be here, if anything. Up and over. I can't even loot anything in here? Oh, yes I can. Alright, unfortunately we didn't get anything from that. Let's keep going down this road and see what we can find. We need to get water as well, man. And of course this guy's very tired. It's only 3 o'clock. Right, let's give him a quick nap. So what is it? It's 3:30. Let's give him a little bit of rest. Bro did not like that at all. Why is he so eepy? Bro's eeped up. Three houses? Ridiculously tired. Brother, it's fucking 6 o'clock. You slept for like 9 hours. This should be interesting. Let's see what happens. At least we have the fence. Although I gotta say, fighting while you're ridiculously tired is absolutely atrocious. Thank you for the key. Another key. Welcome to Zomboid. Bit of advice, the game doesn't get fun until you have a mild grassy systems. Yeah. I was just getting into the game. You're making it look fun. Hey boss, how's the... Everything's going good, guys. I appreciate... Alright, well... Everything was going good, but, not anymore. We gotta go loot this and get the fuck out. Where's the bedroom? Nothing. Alright, let me just, grab some water before we leave. I'm gonna equip my pistol. Bro's going the wrong way. Oh, that was a sprinter as well. Alright, I'm just gonna go home. Unfortunately, we didn't find shit. This guy's ridiculously tired. I have no idea why. He slept for 9 hours. We'll go to bed early. We'll go to bed at 8. I need welding mask. Can you, like, craft a welding mask? Probably not. You could probably forge one, but you definitely need, like, level 10 blacksmithing and the most advanced station. Something that would just suck the life out of you. Zomboid is a difficult game to learn. So it depends on, like, your background in gaming and also your patience. I read a comment the other day. Somebody said that, hey, I've been watching your streams. It seems every time you die, it's because you're impatient. I gotta say, I kind of agree with him. A lot of my deaths are because I'm impatient and I'm just looking for action, you know what I mean? You know, if you play it safe, you could probably survive a lot longer. It's just all up to you, you know what I mean? If you want to play fun and you want to play aggressive, you just can't be upset when you die. Like, don't expect the zombies to just lay down and take it, you know what I mean? Especially if you're going to be playing with sprinters. I would take the advice of our friend here and just play on different sandbox settings. You know, play on, they have some presets, like, I think it's called, like, Rising or, like, Survivor or some shit. But, I had a lot of crutches when I was learning this game. Like, I used to play with multi-hit, you know, low population or whatever you need, just to get a understanding of how the systems work, what skills you like, and what combat skills you prefer. And once you have, like, a feel for that, it's kind of just, like, more of an experience thing, like learning what works and what doesn't in what situation, you know what I mean? Like, for me, it took me a while to learn, like, okay, if I'm approaching a situation, because I play with sprinters, right, and I see a group of 8 zombies, rather than just aggroing them all at once, I'm going to sneak up and I'm going to pull them one by one, because for all I know, the first 3 zombies I pull are sprinters, and if there's no fence, I'm fucked. Because they're going to follow me forever, unless there's, like, a door or an obstacle I could put between us, or if I have a gun, you know, no gun, there's no way you're going to be able to fight these 3 sprinters in melee combat. So just right there, that's a easy death. Just completely preventable. But you learn. Like, it's like dark, you know, it's like evolution. Every time you die, you learn something new. Okay, I died because I did this. You know, sometimes you'll just die because the game wants you dead, it seems, and it's frustrating, but ultimately, there's a lesson in every death. As stupid as it may be or sound, it's true. Unfortunately for me, it seems my save files get corrupted more than I die, so it is what it is. This is one of those games where it's like you see people tweaking. It like it's like I swear to God, sometimes this game like gives me psychosis. What is the time? 4:20. All right, let's light up. I'm just playing. All right, I think I have salami in here. Yeah, we could eat the salami. Damn, that was a lot of calories. What else do we have in here? Crowbars, maintenance. Dude, we have a lot of shit. I'll just read this book until the skill show comes on. Or we should probably turn on the TV. That would help. There's a lot of good beginner content you could see on YouTube. A lot of guys like to put out videos for new players. I kind of just post gameplay. Alright, let's move. I tried making like tutorial videos in the past and like Zomboid lessons. And you know, not that it's a bad thing. I'll be honest, I just kind of didn't really enjoy that style of content. Like creating it. I felt like I was fucking back in school. I'm more of a just play the game and you know, School of Hard Knocks, die and learn. It's like, you know, how do you teach a kid to swim? You just throw him in the water. And I'm not recommending that, but that's my thought process with that, at least. Why is there this one zombie just lurking like a little creep? But if any of you guys, whether you're just watching or you're chatting or whatever, if you guys ever have any questions, the chat here is very solid with advice. It seems we have guys for everything. If you have questions about mods, we got guys for that. Gameplay, we got guys for that. So I'm just very proud of everybody here. We're building a good community, and I just want to say thank you for your contribution. I love it. You guys are helping out the new players, and we're creating a space where people can learn to love the game. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about right there. Alright. Welding mask. So, I guess we could, instead of going towards that house alarm, let's head towards that horse stable where we were when we first started the stream and see if we could find anything over there. I'm just dumbfounded how a welding or a metalworking shop does not have a welding mask. Kind of weird. Yeah, so another thing that's a good thing, that's a good thing to mention. Multiplayer and single player are going to play completely different in terms of just like timeline. In a single player world, you can really just power through reading books like you said, like Ice Cream said. Multiplayer, you can't fast forward time because everybody's playing on the same server. You know, unless you have a time machine in real life, then hit me up, please. I'm interested. But yeah, one thing that I really despise about multiplayer is the fact that you can't fast forward time. And the skill books really just... It kind of just shits on the skill books, especially at the higher level skills. I guess the trade-off is, like, with multiplayer, you do have multiple people fighting the threat. But, I don't know, man. I've kind of always been a solo Zomboid player. That's just how I enjoy it. I like I like it. It's like it's like I Am Legend. Like I feel like I'm Will Smith in I Am Legend. Like we're the last dude. Also, I just feel like with multiplayer, if you have good players, like I'm sure if we all hopped in a server and teamed up, we would fucking steamroll every single zombie. It would make the game so easy. I think the only way to counteract it would be like to make the population ridiculously high. But then it's just like you're spamming zombies, you know what I mean? There's nothing like being snuck up on and killed from behind in Project Zomboid, you know? The spooky factor of it. Nobody's coming to save you. This is a pretty ass POI. I guess maybe if you're looking for like farming supplies, you'd have some luck here, but other than that, there's nothing else here. Another empty gas can. Alright, let's go further down the road. I think this road leads directly to the main town of Riverside. We'll see what happens. But yeah, right now my only concern is we need to find a axe to chop trees, and we need to find a welding mask. Maybe we'll have some luck here. Oh, another huge tip for you, bro. Go into the controls, and you can do like the ground attack keybind, meaning like a normal swing versus a ground swing. I have mine set to left control, so you can, you know, pick when you want to hit people on the ground versus standing up. The game is pretty lenient with like the timing window of when you can and can't hit. But I would turn off the auto prioritization immediately, man. That shit has gotten me killed so many times where it's like you mean to hit a zombie standing up, but he hits one on the ground. Or you mean to hit one on the ground and he hits one standing up. It's just something you want to have control over. Take control of your controls, as my friend would say. Be like, I don't know what the hell that was. See right there, I was able to smash his head and follow up with a shove. That's something you wouldn't be able to do if you didn't have that keybind. So just right, you know, right there, there's a good example. Being effective in combat with your controls. I'm gonna keep on looting. Just a bunch of animal feed. I don't think we're gonna find a welding mask here. It's all fucking rural farming supplies. I am going to run along the road right here, though, and kill these zombies. I saw a yeah, this guy has a rifle on his back. I'll snatch that up easily. Also, picking the right combat specialization based on your character is huge. I would say every weapon system is effective. There's no, like... I guess you could say long blunt is the best, but in terms of, like, just starting out, everything's really good. Short blunt is really OP. I guess everything is OP. Like, short blade really fucking cooks when you get to higher levels. Short blade, meaning like knives and stuff, it might seem annoying at first to use because it's just like you gotta stab zombies like 50 times in the face. But the trade-off with short blade is this, look. And I think short blade is the most underrated. Number one, you have the stealth kill mechanic, which is the only weapon class that you could do it with. But also, once you hit like level 4 with short blade, you start consistently killing zombies in like 3 or 4 hits. And the fact that it's so lightweight, you can carry many knives, you can maintain them pretty easily if you have at least level 2 maintenance, which you will if you're using short blade. And also, you do not get, like, getting muscle strain is non-existent. You could probably stab, like, you could probably do, like, 50 stabs before you get muscle strain. Bunch of farm keys, man. Maybe we will loot this place after all. I mean, we did just clear pretty much all these guys. Crack some sense into them. There we go. Spears are also good. Yeah, spears are good. I've always wanted to get into spears, but I always end up finding weapons, you know what I mean? Spears are really OP, though, if you want to dive in and take the plunge into spear carving and whatnot. I highly recommend it. Just a little bit of a grind to get it to the point where, like, you're gonna have really good, sturdy weapons. Yeah, the fences, use the fences, bro. Fences, literally, fence defense. Use a fence for your defense. A little bit of grammar play, alliteration, or whatever, I don't know. Whatever it's called. But, yeah, the fences will save your life. I wonder if they're ever going to patch it. I hope not. But, yeah, the fences are really, really OP. I hear zombies back here. And I just got to the point, man, well, like, you know, when I first started playing, I'll be honest, like, I was a little bit threatened by the zombies. You know, I still am. Like, when I see a big group, it's like, holy shit, you know, I want to play the game. Obviously, I want to win. The goal of the game is to survive. But, you got to kind of just, like, shift your thinking from, like, they're not you know, they are zombies, but think of them like XP, right? So, like, how can you utilize them for XP? Like, when I see a zombie, I see long blunt XP, or I see short blunt XP. So take advantage of, like, you know, most of the times, I'll be honest, I ignore, like, groups of 3, like, just on the side of the road. It's like, fuck these guys, why am I even going to stop and fight them? Why am I going to risk it? And there have been times where I've stopped to loot a zombie on a road, and then a sprinter comes out of the forest, and I get bit. Or just something super unfortunate, right? But don't turn down that free XP, bro. Seriously. Farm that XP. Slurp it up. Absorb it. Are there just no zombies in this area? Oh, another thing I highly recommend early game is just walk around sneaking. You will literally passively level up your sneaking skill insane. And once you hit, like, sneaking level 4 or 5, I think, it starts getting really good. It's like you're fucking Sam Fisher. We need a hammer. Alright, let's see if we can find a hammer inside. Bro, cleared up. What is going on here? Okay. I was gonna say, dude was turning on and off the lights like a lunatic. Oh, we got some bread. I'll take some frozen bread. And a popsicle. Another thing, another good tip for you, bro. The Holy Trinity, I call it. The Holy Trinity of tools. Hammer, hacksaw, screwdriver. Always pick them up. Have at least one set on you at all times. See, like right now, if I came prepared and I had my tool set on me, I could break down these doors and I could loot these houses. But because I don't, now I need to walk around and I need to look for one. I might not even find one, and then I might have to hit the door a million times to unlock it. Also, patiently loot. Don't like speed loot like me. Sometimes I just run into rooms not knowing what's inside. I've made countless shorts about it. I just get myself killed. But, learn from my mistakes. Please. Alright, let's see what's down here. Let's see, hacksaw. I'll take. Free hacksaw is always nice. What time is it? It's almost time for our skill show. I'm going to see if we got the key for the garage over here, because we did get 2 keys. Nope. Damn, man. That right there could be our welding mask. I'm going to try to find a hammer. Alright, we're in. Screwdriver, we already have. Hell yeah. Love me some skill books in the morning. Alright, what are the chances the welding mask is going to be in the garbage? Very little. Also, you could find, like, fucking... you could find a lot of good stuff in dumpsters, bro. You could find sledgehammers. You could, like, really late-game shit that's hard to find. You could just get lucky and roll some crazy, like, loot luck. Come out with a sledgehammer. It's happened before with me. I was literally at a cattle, like, a farm. I was grabbing a livestock trailer. Check the dumpster. Fucking sledgehammer. Couldn't believe it. I'm gonna cook all this food. Free cooking XP and free protein. So I'm not gonna take like too much stuff right now. You know, I am grabbing the books and stuff only because they are pretty useful to have. But right now I'm just kind of looking for the 2 specific items, axe and welding mask. I doubt I'll find it in the office, but I gotta do my due diligence and always check. Or else I'll literally, like, lose my mind. Yeah, generator magazine in the garbage is also a real thing indeed. Alright, let's make sure we shut this off when we don't burn down the whole town again. This is off, right? Yeah. All right, we're going to watch our skill show quick. It's 11:50. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we get carpentry this time. Hold on, there's just like a what is it? A fucking, what are they called before the movies? Prequel? No, not prequels. What am I saying? Previews. Woodcraft preview. Yes, we got it. It's a shame we don't have the carpentry skill book for level 2. But I'll take the XP. All right, let's get out of here. I'm just gonna have to destroy the door the good old-fashioned way with a crowbar. Very unfortunate what has happened here today. I really hope we get a welding mask from this at least. Oh, Otis, what's up, bro? I didn't see you in there. Is it just me or are butterflies insane for carving? I never really got into carving, I'll be honest. Is it that good? How... Okay. I'm not even gonna question it, bro. I don't know how the fuck there was a car hiding in here. That's crazy. That is wild. Well, we got another car and another gas can. Flyers, tarps. Damn, we struck out. Alright, I guess let's keep moving. We'll keep the search going. Do you use specific weapons at aiming levels, or you're pretty lenient with that? I try to use, I try to save my 5.56 rifles and stuff for later on, like level, dude was like fading in and out of vision. It was so weird. Good thing this guy's an absolute terrorist with this crowbar. But, I try to save the, like 5.56, 7.62 weapons for like level 2 or 3 aiming. I mean, I'll use what I have, right? Like, if I have to use a gun, I'll use it. If it's all I have, it's all I have. But if I had a choice and I had a huge stockpile of weapons, I would always prefer using shotguns early game for like just to get that initial level 1, 2, or 3 push. And then once we hit level 3, you could really start headshotting and getting good criticals. And then that's when I think it's worthwhile to start using rifles. Just gonna lock him in there. Alright, I guess the fucking baseball team had a meetup at this dude's house before they turned into zombies or something. So also you have to take into account, man, once you start playing with sprinters and stuff, And you're going to be doing like big POI raids and yes! We just got super fucking lucky with this. That is nice, dude. I was going to say one of all right, hold on, let me finish my first statement before we move on. But bullets are like gold, bro. When you don't have many, it's not worth using them unless you have to save your life, right? Playing with sprinters, at some point in time, you're always going to come into a situation where you have to shoot them to save your life. Like, I guarantee you. Unless somehow you're the world's best player and you play super safe and you have everything controlled beyond a reasonable doubt, you're going to run into a situation where you're going to be like, oh shit, I need to shoot them or else I'm dead. That's where having bullets will literally save your life, like I said. You know, if you're just rich and you have enough ammo where you could just let loose and let it fucking fly, by all means, I am a huge fan of that. I will literally pull up to POIs and just start fucking slaying. I mean, that is probably my favorite way to play. Just strapped, a bunch of bullets, fully kitted, and you just hose them. Because that's truly how I would play in real life. Like, if I was in this apocalypse and I was this guy, I would not be caught using fucking crowbars. Unless I had to, you know what I mean? I would be shooting them. Every single time. So yeah, I mean, guns are great. Some people are like super scared of guns. I don't know why. Guns are great. I'm not talking about in real life, I'm talking about in the game. Like, they're scared about shooting guns. They're like, oh my god, I've been playing for 3 years. I just shot a gun for the first time. If that's how you feel, I mean, that's how you feel, but it's a fucking video game, man. Let it rip. Enjoy it. I think we might have good luck here. Whoa. Bunch of cops. Cops and thugs. Pocket knife, military pants. That's, yeah, see, now we got sprinters, so I'm gonna use the fence. Fence defense, it's the best kind. Sprinter has not come outside yet. Bro, what is going on here? Why do they have tree branches? So I guess this is like an event, or a meta event, or a story, or whatever it's called. All right, we gotta be careful because there's a sprinter in here. He will get us very fast. See what I'm saying? And he has a hiking bag. Look at this. That is like extremely good luck. Oh, we got a spiked baseball bat as well. We got a .38 revolver. Okay. Baseball bat with nails. How's our crowbar doing? Crowbar is almost broken. Alright, so this survivor had some good stuff on him. Not gonna cap. A golden spoon. Fuck this. Fuck being born to a silver spoon. I was born to a gold spoon. That is some shit. Bro's eating with a fucking $3,000 spoon. One thing I will say about guns, though, using guns, is it spices it up. Like I said before, I don't know if you guys were here, but a lot of times I do get myself killed due to my own impatience and my just, you know, I just want violent, like, I just want to get violent in the game, you know what I mean? I want to be risky. I want to get my heart pumping. I like the risk, you know what I mean? It's like an adrenaline rush. It's fun. And, you know, the fact knowing that it's like, holy shit, this is super dangerous. I could die. Makes it even more fun. You know what I mean? And then, like, let's say I do end up surviving. I'm like, holy shit. You know what I mean? It's like gambling. It's like winning the jackpot. It's like I'm sick. This guy's sick in the fucking head. He needs help. I just like the, you know, like I love playing safe and I love having my character and all that stuff, but it's like you got to find a balance, right? This playthrough, I kind of play all playthroughs a little different, right? Like when I play with bandits, I play super risky because I'll be honest, the bandits are like loot delivery mules. They just pull up and they deliver you guns and ammo. And I love that about that mod. Like, you know, just like any other game, you kill an NPC and you loot them. You know, take their shit, use it to kill other NPCs. So, like, in that setting, I would play more risky. Just because of, you know, the nature of the playthrough. Something like this where I'm not playing with bandits, although I am playing on a pretty forgiving loot setting, you know, I might play a little more reserved. And with the specific goal of wanting to survive 1 year, I might not be as risky. So don't be afraid to switch it up each playthrough, man. Like, one playthrough you have, like, let's say it's a super long playthrough, you survive for a long-ass time, and you end up just, you know, succumbing to some fucking dude hiding in a closet. Or whatever. You get sick, you die to corpse sickness. Something ridiculous. Something that would, like, send you into psychosis. On your next playthrough, play a little different, dude. Maybe be more aggressive, play with different settings. Spice it up. Experiment. See what works for you. I said it once, I'll say it again. I've said this many times. There is no right or wrong way to play this game. It's however you enjoy it. When I first started creating content for this game, last year in October, people would always comment to be like, yeah, but you're not playing with sprinters. Or like, yeah, but you're not playing on fucking 16x insane population with your balls in a vice grip and your hands chopped off while somebody's holding your mother at gunpoint. It's like, alright, bro. You know, I play how it works for me. Don't fucking come at me with your crazy fucking masochist mindset. Oh, but bro, did you throw bleach in your eyes before you started playing? I guess the fucking baseball team also met up here and hung out. These guys have nothing useful on them, really. Just a key. Yeah, right? Dude, I played with multi-hit for a long-ass time. Multi-hit is really fun. It's good. If you want to play on, like, high pop, I highly recommend multi-hit. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't play with it because that's just how I like to play. But I could see the benefits of if I ever did play on, like, one of these insane population playthroughs where it's just like you're going to survive for fucking 1 day. And that's only because you've been hiding or because you ran into the forest and you're fucking surviving on licking rocks and cockroaches. But, I could totally see multi-hit being useful there. Like, I would totally want to play with multi-hit if I was doing that. So, you know, right settings for the right playthrough. Listen, man. If you're not shooting yourself in the fucking feet, chopping off your pinkies, unplugging your mouse and keyboard, and turning off your monitor when you play, you're just not playing the game right. I can't believe we have a gold spoon. I'm going to keep this for the rest of the playthrough. I'm going to keep it in our fanny pack. Alright, skill show time. Television, where are you, man? I need a television. Probably upstairs, right? I gotta be careful. There could still be zombies up here. Oh my god, shut up. Where is it? Shut it! Alright, perfect. Ooh, we need to eat. So this is a mod for anybody who's new here. Nutrition makes sense. Very good mod. It makes nutrition actually make sense. It tweaks it a little bit. There's a little bit of a learning curve, and you might not like it at first because it's just different. You know what I mean? It's different from what you're used to. But I feel like it's way more balanced than the vanilla system. The one thing, my one gripe with the vanilla system is you could lose weight so fast. It's kind of like weird. Bro's fucking electrocuting himself. Yeah, honestly, Golden Spoon. That's what's gonna keep me alive this run. Is there no skill show? Did I miss it? What time is it? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I thought that was the 11:50 alarm. I think we're gonna sleep here tonight, guys, just because I want to keep exploring. I don't want to go home empty-handed and be a failure. So this is a pretty nice house. We just cleared it, it seems. I'm going to just check out these last few rooms, make sure they're clear, and then we can cozy up. This is a really nice office. I would love to have a house this big in real life, man, and like have a big room and just make it into a whole studio. Foods around the world. Borscht, yakisoba, kung pao chicken, shui zu yu. Okay. A lot of culture in that magazine right there. There's a closet right here. How do I get into it, though? Oh, I think that's just... I think that's separate, actually. You're not supposed to be able to get into there. Is there a basement here? Let's see. Hockey helmet. Ooh, hockey helmet. Ooh. I love decorations. Look, Santa outfits. Oh my god. Oh, look, a little skunk plushie. Fluffyfoot the bunny. What the fuck? I don't think there's a basement here, but there is a garage. Did we already check this? I think we did. Yeah, we did. I remember coming in here. Alright, let's check this shed out here with the chicken coop. I doubt there's going to be a welding mask in here, but it's worth checking. Is there a window I could break? Yes, thank God. Steel sheet, that's a good sign. Something a welder would have. Nope. God damn it. Alright, let's throw some of our findings into the trunk here. Farm keys, welding torch, water bottles. There's no need to carry all this extra water. We don't have high thirst, so there's really no need. I'll eat the ground beef. Can I fit these? I can. Alright, awesome. Listen, dude, if you're not playing with a fucking... with 2 syringes through your eyeballs, you're fucking... A pipe shoved up your ass. That's red hot. You're playing wrong. Now I'm missing the skill show like a bozo. There was a basement too. I'm just stupid. Oh, trapping. Yes, electrodes. You know what? Fuck it. Lethal injection. Before I start my world, I lethally inject myself. And then I start playing. And I still live longer. I actually get samples of asbestos tile and I break them so that the particles release into the air while I play to really like make myself into the apocalypse. And basically, the way I frame it is, will the asbestos kill me first, or will my playstyle kill me in game? So it's kind of like, you know, that's like a real hardcore playthrough. You guys are gonna see a nice YouTube video upload. I actually died playing Project Zomboid. This is how you died. I feel like these are the people that just fall deep, deep into misery playing this game. And it's like, how do I say it? Similar to a masochist, but it's like, it's the only way I can feel anything. Just some like fucking crazy mindset. It's like, yeah, the only way I could feel it is if I fucking torture myself. Alright, so this is actually a pretty nice house, and I like how isolated it is. It's very nice. Chicken coop, they got potatoes over there. It's like, damn. But alright, enough running around. I've been running around in circles all fucking day. Let's go upstairs and let's sleep. No bed? My bed. Wrong room. Here we go. Master bedroom. Sleep? Yes. Trapping is pretty good. Dude, I want to get into trapping. I've always tried. So please explain this to me, guys. How do the snare traps work? Every time I've placed a snare trap or a box trap and baited it, I've never had results. I know it has to be like 30 squares away from a house. Does that also apply to the roads? I've always had unsuccessful trapping attempts. Is it because the rubber band wrapped around my balls isn't tight enough, you think? Am I not in pain enough? Am I not, like, torturing myself enough? Do you think if I set up the snare traps and then I started hitting myself, it would work? What is this way? This looks like a commercial property entrance. I don't know what this is. This is a gated community. Oh, I think this is the bottom. If you're looking at the Riverside map, we're in the bottom right. There's like a gated community. I think I have the map on me. Let me refer to the map to go see what I mean about these fucking sprinters. See, now I'm gonna have to turn, shove, hit. See, if those were two sprinters right there, I'd be fucking dead. And that's just completely my fault because I didn't vet the area. Yeah, I think given the fact that there's a big group like this, I think we're in town. Project Zomboid, but for every zombie I kill, I get 15 lashes. I think bro'd be dead after like fucking 5 kills. So, over the weekend when I was taking my, No! How did he not get me? What? I'm not gonna question it. The game has sent me a fucking blessing. Dude, he literally clear as day bit me. I don't know if the hitbox is fucking super specific now or what. But I feel like he just completely bit me. And it didn't even hurt me. That's fucking crazy right there. I mean, I was strafing away from him, so maybe it's that. I'm not sure. But, so after this playthrough, like I said over the weekend, I was taking my little sabbatical from the game, recharging my Zomboid batteries. I was thinking, what are some creative ideas I can do for videos? And one thing I thought of, I bought like a little whiteboard off Amazon. It's pretty cool. But one thing I thought of is doing a playthrough where I take like playing as a complete coward, where I take the coward trait, take feeble, thin-skinned, just like the most sorry, hold on. Dude, where do they keep coming from? Are they coming from the trees? I mean, I guess they are, but yeah, I want to do a playthrough where I play as like a complete coward, and I want to see if I could survive 3 months without killing a single zombie. But obviously we're not going to just like hide in the woods. We're going to actually do shit. We're going to like go loot places. Like we're going to do basically what we do now, like build bases and whatnot. Dude, where the fuck are they coming from? It's just like they're spawning in the woods and they keep showing up. They're not behind me, right? I don't think so. But I think it'd be a cool thing. See how long I could last without killing a single zombie. While actively like being you know, actively engaging in the community and not just like hiding on the edge of society. I guess like a pacifist playthrough, it would be called. I think I'm going to take the engineer trait, or occupation, or whatever it is. I think it's electrician now. I'm not sure if they have engineer in the game anymore. I'm kind of just standing my ground here pretty good, man. Getting some good combat XP. I mean, dude, if I was a zombie and I saw the guy spinning in a combat stance doing 360s like this, I would say, holy shit, this guy's fucking... This guy's crazy. Let me stay away. Alright, after these few kills, we gotta back off. Our muscle strain is getting pretty unbearable. Ooh, that was a good shove. Let him lick the boot. We're gonna post up in the truck and relax for a little bit. So I think we should have good luck finding a welding mask here. I don't see why we wouldn't. Big rich households, nice gated community, you know. I'm gonna leave the truck here. We'll kill the engine. Let me eat. We have some water bottles in the trunk we can grab. You play Zomboid to achieve flow state. Yeah, I feel you. Me too, man. I think for traps to work, you need to be in foraging areas that have good food indicator. Is there an actual, like, I guess on the foraging screen it'll tell you? Lucky roll? Lucky roll and what do you mean, Rich? Alright. He is now rested. Just gonna grab this water bottle so he has hydration. Alright. Round 2. I'm hoping we can get long blunt level 3 with what we have right now. After this, we have a baseball bat, and I think we have another one in the trunk. So we have 2 baseball bats to complement our crowbar. All right, I'm gonna just sneak. Actually, I'm gonna give them a shout. One thing I don't really like is fighting in the trees, just because the trees are really like weird with how they obscure zombies sometimes. And also, zombies will just like randomly disappear out of sight while they're right up on you. And while they're invisible, you can't hit them, but they could still hit you. Which I think they need to change that. I feel like if you can't... Actually, no, they shouldn't, because... I don't know how they would balance that. I'm not a developer. I'm just a player. But yeah, the trees are kind of wonky. I would never recommend fighting in a forest unless you have to. Alright. Welcome. Alright, we're just gonna watch our back. We'll take this slow, and we'll do this methodically. I'm gonna just let them pile up on the fence. Oh, also, yo! I know I was talking about short blade earlier, gassing it up crazy. A really easy way to get to level 4 short blade, man, if you really want to try it out. Go to an area with fences like this. Let the zombies just line up on the fences, and you could stab them through the fence, or any fence for that matter. So like right here, bro, I would just gut them through the fence, and you could level up that way. Super safe, super effective, and, you know, you're untouchable. They can't get through the fence and get you. So that's a good way to level it up. The greatest weapon you have against the zombies is not long blunt or short blunt, or any weapon for that matter. It's something that the zombies don't have, a fucking brain. Use your brain, fight smart, and you'll always come out on top. Don't try to do level 10 combat with level 1 skills. Just safely level your guy up, build him up, and then once you're experienced enough in whatever skill, you can start being aggressive. But for now, you can kind of see, I'm just baiting over a few at a time. This is how we're going to do it. We got some zombies coming in from behind. Somehow they saw us. I have no idea how. Alright, before we proceed down the road, we'll deal with these two. Actually, I think they're just migrating down the road. Oh, zombie missed the bite. Now I understand. Yeah, dude. I have no idea how that happened. I'm just the chosen one, I guess. I'm gonna bring balance to Knox County. Leather vest. I would assume that this is... Yeah, the leather vest is actually better than the regular hunting vest. That's kind of cool that the leather vest offers more protection. See what I mean about the trees? Like, how is the thin-ass trunk obscuring him? You would think that the guy's, like, up in the canopy of the tree. Makes no sense. Alright. I'm gonna let this guy catch his breath quick. We are quite winded. Also, this crowbar is gonna break pretty soon. I'm going to walk back and grab the truck. We'll pull it up. That way we have something we could get into and escape with in case we get overwhelmed by sprinters or we just have to rest. We can sit inside comfortably and be safe. Have a little safe space, you know what I mean? Namaste. Yeah, exactly. I have the high ground. Alright. I'm just going to throw this vest in the trunk. Get rid of some of this extra weight we got going. Hatchet. Alright, we'll keep these weapons on us just because they could end up saving our lives later on. I'm also going to put the baseball bat on our backs. That way when the crowbar does break, we could just instantly swap. If that makes sense. Alright. I'm gonna just slowly pull up. I don't know how loud this car is. I don't know if he's gonna like... They're gonna hear us. Well, he saw us, so... We'll leave it right here for now. Alright, we caught our breath, thank God. Let's do him in. That's what I'm talking about right there, baby. Alright, we got some gloves. New pair of gloves. And we got some new boots. How are my boots? Our boots aren't great. I'll take both pairs. Throw it in the trunk. Gloves. Boots. Alright. Let's keep pushing. I was gonna say something is going on with this guy. He feels less effective. Let me eat something. We eat half of this marmalade. See how many calories it gives me. Alright, not much. Let's eat all of it then. I want him to fully recover before we proceed. There we go. Do you have that volumetric blood mod on? I saw you mentioned. Yes, I do. So that's why you see these big blood piles. It's really good, man. I like it. I don't know why they didn't add blood piles before. I mean, it makes sense. You're smashing these dudes' heads in. They'd probably be leaking like a fucking fountain. Alright, we're gonna do this the smart way. Come, my friend. Just got lucky with that. I'm gonna single him out, let him sprint over to me. How are you still up? There we go. So the reason I ran away right there is not because I was terrified or anything. It's just because I was afraid that if he saw me, others could see me. And like I said, once these sprinters team up and there's more than one, it becomes very, very unpredictable and dangerous. So just to be safe, get out of the vision cone of these fucking dirty bastards, and we'll just take them on one by one. More gloves. New boots. I think being hot is worse than it used to be. My guy gas is out. Oh, yes. I thought that only affected your thirst. Expedited death. Construction site key. Alright, maybe we can get lucky here. Alright, we gotta be careful that we don't fall into here because you can't climb ladders yet. I know there's a mod, but apparently I've seen shit like the character will instantly die when he stands up or gets to the top of the ladder, so I'm not gonna fuck with that. But hopefully soon they add ladder climbing. I mean, bro, what's so weird is how come a fucking modder can create climbable ladders in literally a day, but a paid development staff can't do it? I don't know. Just a little strange in my opinion. Like maybe the employees they have aren't as skilled as they should be, perhaps. Bro's getting very winded. Die. The old switcheroo. We gotta go to sleep soon. Let's just see what these guys have. Yeah, I think you're right about the heat being hot. I think when you are hot, it gasses you out much faster, and that would make sense. Oh my god, the alarm clocks are going off. I gotta get out of here. The alarm clock going off is like, I don't know, it triggers something within me. Alright, let me just catch my breath quick. We're gonna sleep in the house up here. I'll pull up the truck. Do I have caffeine pills? I do. Alright, hopefully this helps our fatigue situation. Nice and quiet. Nice and quiet. There is a skill show going on. Carpentry. Yes. Hey all, I ended up uninstalling Project Zomboid. It ended up dying to zombies that wouldn't register while I was hitting them. Come on, man. I just take like a break for a day or two. Do you at least have like another game you're gonna play? Or is that just it? You're done gaming? Is Zomboid the only game you play? I'll be honest, I didn't play over the weekend because I felt like I was getting burned out, man. And honestly, the reason why I enjoy playing Zomboid so much is just talking to with you guys. Like, I like interacting and stuff. I like making little videos and entertaining people. I'm like a little freak. Yeah, I bet they'll like this. Oh yeah, I'm like a fucking Zomboid cuckold. But instead of sexual stuff, it's Zomboid videos. Oh. Alright. Crowbar. Come on. Welding mask, please. We got a hammer at least, so now we can disassemble stuff. Hello? It seems clear. Another crowbar. Wow, we just keep getting rewarded. Every fucking house in this town has a crowbar. My God. Another crowbar. Another one. Dude, I always wanted to get into 40, I always wanted to get into that, series. I know the lore is, like, insane, dude. And, people that play that game fucking love it, dude. They gas it up. It's like they're talking about fucking crack, you would think. What do we have here? Anything good? Just tailoring 2 and 3. That's pretty valid. Long blade 2. I will take it. Carving, animal, agriculture. Did I read agriculture? I don't think we have this book. Holy shit, dude's got a concert in his bedroom. Alright, sorry about that. I had to mute my mic for a second. Alright, I'm back. So, still no welding mask. I'm a complete and utter failure when it comes to finding a welding mask. Open up these. I'll park the truck. Yo, one game, listen to me, I can't even speak. One game I am going to play, guys, is, so I've never played a turn-based game before. Except, like, maybe fucking chess or checkers, I guess that qualifies, because that's turn-based. But, I do want to try the new Star Wars, turn-based game. I forget what it's called, but it's coming out very soon. I think you can, pre-order it right now. Comes out, like, very, very soon. Alright, I'm just double checking this shit. Alright, let me load up the trunk. Oh, zombies are nearby. Can't escape them. Cocksucker. Get the fuck out of my garage! Who do you think you are? Who else? Oh, you want some too? Be my guest. Pull up. How does that metal taste? Delicious. Glad you liked it. Alright, I'm pretty sure we saw a shotgun before. Where the fuck was it? There's a shotgun here somewhere. Uh-oh. It's unraveling in front of us, boys. Let me get upstairs and go to sleep before fucking a million zombies show up. Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess that's why they have money. Oh, fuck. The light bulb. The light bulb burned out. I guess we gotta hire somebody to change a fucking light bulb. Oh yeah, well, it's really complicated. I actually was an apprentice for 4 years to learn how to change a light bulb, you know? My whole life, I've worked blue-collar jobs. Like working outside, working in houses. Learned some useful shit. I'm not like a super specialist where I'm building skyscrapers, but, you know, just like home maintenance, home repair, stuff like that. Foundation repair for homes up north. And I gotta say, a lot of, I'm not trying to talk shit here, but it seems the general consensus was a lot of the people that hired us really were like undereducated in certain fields. Just like normal stuff too. It's kind of weird. Because it's like, here I am talking to a dude who's double my age. And I'm like, usually I look to the older people, like, when you're young, you look at older people like they know everything. They have it figured out. But here I am fucking, 24, 25 years old, doing work at $1 million house for some fucking 60-year-old guy who has a $150,000 car and he doesn't know basic shit. But then again, that's why at the end of the day you can say that's why you're fucking broke and that guy's a millionaire. So it goes both ways. But I don't think I would ever regret being a millionaire and knowing how to fix shit. Damn, it's fucking early and this guy's that tired. Alright, so I guess we'll just read, bro. Let's just read. Fuck it. Do we have a TV in here? Yeah. Turn this on, tune in, rest, and read. Some R&R. Resting and reading. Helpless is the world? Yes. Mustafa! Dude, I thought you fell off a cliff and died. What's up? Alright, ridiculously tired. Yeah, I'm ridiculously tired too, buddy. Of your fucking bullshit. This game is absolutely harsh on difficulty curve. Both from bullshit and in-game conditions, yeah. Once you understand the jankness. The learning curve is just understanding the engine. We missed the skill show. Gosh darn. We'll be okay. Now, there was a shotgun somewhere. I forget exact... Yeah, here we go. Remington 870. Let me see this thing. It's a nice gun. Nope, that's a zombie. Un Zomboid. Alright, we'll put away the shotgun, because we have the pistol anyways. Alright, I'm gonna blast this bitch in the head with this crowbar. Very effective. Alright, I mean, they're just migrating over to us, which is nice. We do have to eat. I'll eat some chips. Where are they all coming from? I guess the backyard? But I'm pretty sure the backyard was fenced off. I'm not sure. Ooh, residence key? So, any Resident Evil fans in the chat? I'm really hyped for the new Resident Evil movie. Like, really hyped. I cannot wait to see that shit. Wait, what? Okay, I was gonna say, window's broken. What do you mean open window? Alright, we just gotta be cautious in here. We don't know what's in here. I hear a zombie somewhere. There you are. Where's the zombie? What? Oh. Oh, okay. My bad. I forgot. Yes, plot armor. Right. Welding mask, welding mask, welding mask. Welding mask, welding mask, welding mask. Ooh, military shirt. Don't mind if I do. Empty beer can. Wonderful. Jar lid. Alright, let's check the basement. We gotta be careful. There might be a basement party. Some fucking trash down here. Just a hammer. Alright, I guess we could look for weapons. Firearms, I mean. We could also check upstairs. I don't hear any zombies, but I'm not going to let that skew my toy cap pistol? Cap gun cap? Fuck yeah. So, way back when, like last year, I joined a modding Discord for Project Zomboid, and I donated to have like a cap gun added. I wonder if this is it. I'm pretty sure they said that that dude, the guy who makes Guns of Mars was in it. Another toy cap pistol. This one's loaded. I wonder if he added it, finally, or if that's just vanilla. And I wanted it added because I wanted something for, like, to be able to draw zombies in that's kind of like between a shout that's louder than a shout but quieter than a gun. You know what I mean? Something that would just bait them in nice and you could kind of just free up an area. We'll see what happens. We'll try it out. I just don't want to try it here right now. Probably get fucking ripped to shreds if we tried it. It still tilts me the lack of guns in rural Kentucky homes. Yeah. I guess they gotta balance the game somehow. This one's a sprinter. Good thing we snuck up. This is... Oh, these are all new construction. Maybe we could find a welding mask here. Right? All the supplies. We should be able to. Shotguns are in the base game? Gotcha. This is my first time seeing it. I'm not even kidding. Where? Okay. Every time I hear a sprinter scream, dude, I'm like, where the fuck is he? Where are they coming from? They're in my head. Oh my god. You damn fools. Zombies in the basement, what the hell? I guess bro was doing some fucking plumbing work and then he turned into a zombie. Alright. Please give me a welding mask, I'm begging you. Please. God damn it. Whistles are the way, maybe not. Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna stay sneaking because I don't know what the hell's lurking around, what can see me, you know what I mean? Next thing I know, a fucking group of 10 zombies sees me through a window and then I'm boned. Yeah. These are the D.R. Horton homes. So D.R. Horton is a building company. They don't do any of the actual work. They just kind of hire subcontractors. So basically they have a ton of money. They'll just hire another smaller company to build the houses for them so they can avoid direct liability. But a lot of the houses that D.R. Horton quote-unquote builds are just riddled with fucking defects. I just watched a video this morning. A woman bought like a $540,000 or like $570,000 home, and it needs like $280,000 worth of work to repair it. Because the actual like framing and structure of the house is just fucked. The electrical work is just complete, like the most gross negligence. She was showing a video, there's literally water coming out of her fucking electrical outlet underneath her window. Like that could literally fucking light your house on fire. So yeah, they submitted a claim, whatever. She went straight to the headquarters in Illinois. This was in Florida, by the way. So she flew to Illinois on her birthday to talk to these motherfuckers. And then they finally sent her a letter saying that, hey, yeah, we acknowledge the fact that your house is fucked up. We're sorry about that. But we're going to offer you 12 grand to, you know, get rid of all of the liability. And basically she'd like be saying that like, okay, the case is closed. You know, I take the 12 grand and it is what it is. And she literally said, hell no, that's a fucking joke. Rightfully so. So you're telling me you spent $500,000 on a house that needs literally half of its value in repair. Makes no sense. I would be so fucking tight, dude. I'd be suing them I'd be suing the shit out of everybody I could. I'd be losing my mind. I would be suing D.R. Horton. I'd be suing the fucking builders, everybody. But like I said, D.R. Horton has this protection where they hire these fucking local companies that don't give a shit. And, you know, they just say, okay, we're going to send them back and fix it. But, like, meanwhile, they're the people that fucked it up in the first place, man. How are you going to now rely on these people to come fix it? And now you got to pay them again? Like, hell no. They didn't know about the defects until they bought the house. I guess they waived the home inspection. Usually what happens is before you buy a house, you have it inspected. You know, you pull up the history, how many owners, when was it built, you know, everything. I guess they didn't do their due diligence. They just bought the house and then realized, damn, we got fucking scammed. Another crowbar? My god. Oh, this one's already worn, though. Hand sight. That shit's all fucked up. Alright, let's see if we can get lucky and find this welding mask. Come on, man. This is a construction site. Found a welding torch, but no mask. Here, Sprinter. Oh my god, they heard me talking shit about D.R. Horton. They sent corporate executives with hard hats to fucking kill me. Listen, buddy. I know you spent your life savings on this house, but here's a check for 10 grand. Live in the completely unsafe house that's gonna fall down and light on fire with electrical issues. Yeah. Oh, the Indie Stone construction. No wonder it's so fucking shitty. I'm just playing. Imagine Indie Stone puts out an announcement. We are now branching out. We are building homes. Buy your own Project Zomboid home. I got that fucking exertion going on right now. I gotta get into the house over here and rest. Oh, fuck, I didn't even see him until last minute. Please, sir. Or ma'am. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna just pop back inside over here. And, we will have a rest. Oh, we can watch our skill show! Run, run, run. Get upstairs. Go. We haven't been in this house yet, it seems. What can go wrong with the house built in under 90 days? Yeah, no. Probably more like 60. They just built this huge condo complex. Well, no, they're townhouses. They built a bunch of townhouses. It literally took them like less than 90 days. It went up. And the worst part is, the fucking townhouses, they're in the post office parking lot. And they're trying to sell them for $700,000 a piece. So you're telling me I'm going to pay almost $1 million to live in the fucking parking lot of the post office? Are you nuts? Like, the backyard is literally the small... Like, imagine just walking out your backyard and it's like It's probably like a 10 by 10 strip of grass, and then it's a parking lot, a commercial parking lot with like postal fucking trucks, people constantly coming in and out because they gotta mail shit. That is retarded. I need some food. See if we could snatch up some food downstairs. Where is this guy? It sounds like he's in here or something. Is he out back? Or I just want to loot the... Wait, what was this? Cigar box? That's a cool decoration. Alright, let's see if we get lucky in here. No way. My fucking game froze. I could still move my mouse, though. I'm gonna Alt F4. I might have to restart the stream. Are you fucking kidding me? D.R. Horton's targeting me. I'm gonna just let it run until it says it's not responding and we'll close it out. I think somebody probably updated a mod or some shit. Whenever people put out mod updates and you're playing, I don't know what happens, but it freaks the fuck out. I'm Alt F4ing and nothing's happening. I just like how this game will crash and I'm still able to, like, while this game is actively shitting its pants, I'm still able to stream and talk to you guys, but it's just like, I don't know what the fuck's going on with this. Alright, I gotta restart the stream. I'll be right back. Okay, bring up Task Manager. Can't even do that. Alright, I'll be back, guys.